Pick n Pay is currently struggling. They've closed a lot of stores. They keep announcing. Some of these stores are being taken over by Checkers, which is growing quite aggressively. Spar, I think, had a struggle overseas with expansion. They've taken hits and it's affecting Spar stores here. Is the retail market struggling? Is there opportunity? How are you guys going to counter some of these struggles with your Checkers? Let's say you save in the townships, Spar struggling. I haven't heard anything about Woolworths.
When I grew up, there was a store called CNA.
CNA, yes, stationery.
Yes,
Okay.
You don't see it anywhere. I don't think a lot of youth even know or remember it. Of late, there was a store called Look and Listen. It's no longer there.
Correct.
I saw it start up in Hillbrow when I lived there. There was a store called Musica.
Correct.
You don't get to see much of it anymore. Business evolves, life evolves, and that's why there's 2U Foods. Retail is evolving. Cost to do business is very important these days. So the stores you are talking about are colossal mammoths.
Yes.
That have huge costs to open their doors in the morning and to close their doors.
Now, the setup costs are quite high.
The setup cost, the operating cost, and all that. And this is what we're working on. And the most important thing, people don't think empowering people can be empowering to yourself if you're in business. There's no such thing called half a manager or half a man.
Yeah.
So when you move into a smaller store and smaller turnover and all that, you don't afford corporate salaries and all those things. So it is easier for entrepreneurs to operate their own stores because they care and they worry about the money that is there in their store. As opposed to hiring a manager who's going to want leave 10 times in a month.
Of course.
And leave your store and you don't know what happened to your
You're
losses.
You're speaking skin in the game.
Yes. So life is evolving, business is evolving. We are in the right space, in the right direction, picking it from where it's supposed to be going.
So we're speaking established corporate stores. How do you counter the spaza shops? We've currently had news where they wanted them registered. There were kids that were dying from some of the things eaten there that had poison. A lot of them have registered, some haven't. But someone would think, and it was a conversation we had before, that 2U is just a fancy spaza shop. Is that what it is? How do you counter that side of competition?
If you remember, one of the reasons we came up with the modular building was because of something called HACCP standards.
Okay.
Which relates to quality and health standards. That when you operate a building, it will cost you a lot of money to put those measures in place. Our stores come already with those measures fitted into it
Okay.
at that nominal cost.